What is going on, YouTube? It is Wednesday, April the 18th, I believe. I figured I'd give you a quick update of what's going on. Have a little bit of outside crap to do. You can see that road starting to grow in there. And it's the same way going the other direction, as you can see. The county guys stopped up the other day and asked me who owns this road, which I thought was kind of amusing, but since they're the ones that are supposed to be maintaining it. But they told me they're going to come up here and start clearing on account of it getting grown in like it is. And I pointed this out to them because I don't know if any of you recall a video I did last spring about this time. That branch that is broke, big chunks of it have fallen off. We've cut a lot of pieces. The sun's right behind it, so I can't really show you, but we've cut most of it. But it's just kind of suspended by the telephone line. I called the county about that, and they were supposed to come up and look at it, and they never did. And now they're going to come up and clear because we're getting grown in. So what I'm going to do today, I guess, is this stuff on the right-hand side is mine, and I know how these guys clear, so I'm going to get my branches the heck out of the way so they don't just take the whole tree, or most of the tree. Unfortunately, what they do with the trees to my left side, well, that's their call to make, I guess, but I'll get that trimmed up. Figured I'd give you an update, let you know what's been going on. Got a couple of videos coming up. I was in the house working on some cast iron pans earlier today, and I'll have something on those here at some point. As always, I'm doing my best to keep my shop a complete and total disaster area. I don't think I've showed you this yet, but we'll do a video on that too at some point. That's a wheel horse deck. It was a couple of different decks, and now it's just one. So I've been working on that, making a little progress. I got all the brackets for the anti-scalp wheels welded up, and lift point there in the front. I've still got to put the rear lift point, so it's all this crap here, and the power takeoff pulleys, all that crap got on there. So get to working on that at some point. There's my mystery skull, which I believe the user's name was Dagwood64. He was kind enough to point out it's not a skull at all. It's actually a pelvic bone, or part of a pelvis and a hip bone for a big bird, probably like a turkey or something. Man, I don't know. Look like a skull to me. I could have sworn I was seeing eye sockets and ear holes. Oh well. Still pretty cool anyways. I'll probably clear coat it and stick it on the wall because I've got nothing better to do with my time, I guess. So that looks a little better anyways. And this is exactly why I wish I didn't have to trim all this down, because you see the difference between this and then you get up into this, and it's nice and thick, and it kind of blocks the sound, and it makes it so you don't see, and they don't see you, but evidently the county's just not about that, so whatever. That at least will cover my trees on this side so they don't come through and freaking clear cut them like they have in the past. Which I threw a bunch of them down here. I'm making them their problem too. I'm just throwing them all down here on the roadside. They want to cut so bad they can deal with all the branches. But, that's all crap from there. I'm on my lawn too. Getting long and shaggy looking. We actually got some rain, so now it's growing up. But fantastic like. Well guys, that was just way too much like physical labor for me. So I got the branches trimmed, and then I did a little sling blading behind the house, which reminded me that I was going to sharpen this last fall, and I put it away and I never did. Sweating a little bit. Ready to enjoy a cool beverage and kick back in the shop here a little bit and probably tinker around with that deck some. So I'm going to get to doing that. Alrighty guys, as always, I do appreciate you watching. Stop back. Like I said, I'll have a video on some frying pans coming up and that deck, and probably a little shop trick or tip, whatever, on pulleys at some point in time, and I never actually get that done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been 6 months, guys. It was 6 months Sunday since I crashed, and doing a lot better, a whole lot better than I was before. So that's pretty cool. Thought I'd share that. Alrighty, guys. Stay safe. Take care.